Oh my days. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you, Lee 2022. So dumb. Let me say it again, man. Such an idiot. I'm going to go back through what I just said there. I said any non-West Ham fan that wants to come in here and banter me, do it. I know we're shit. I can't believe I had it on mute. What was I saying? Fuck's sake. I said, yeah, I saw, because I don't watch it. I don't stream. I don't want to be getting no viruses and stuff on my equipment. Anyway, it looked like, once again, we played as the away side, even though it's at home to Crystal Palace. No disrespect. He brings on Lanzini at some point, 63rd minute, but don't bring on Fornals. How does that make any sense after what Fornals done in Europe? And what I did say, all those Moyes out people, they're going to be banging that drum even harder because he's given everybody ammunition. And I said, I'm hoping this is a good game. They said it just now that Liverpool haven't won away in the Premier League this season yet, which is crazy. Right, let me get through the comments. Apologies about that, man. Hi, brother. Looking forward to this game. Big up the Sable team. 510 subscribers now. If you haven't already, go subscribe. Hi, everyone. Frank Leeds, 20. You're muted. Thanks. No sound. Sorry, you lot. And thanks for tuning in, Leeds 2020. And Frankie, my boy. Only popping to say hi. Muted. Sorry, Poppy. Hi, Disabled team. Might be my end, but no sound. No, it was me. I've done it now. Hi, Leeds 22. Hi, Frankie. How you doing, Frankie, man? Not too long now. Not too long. Hope you and Charlie are okay. Definitely could have done with some 4-0. Exactly. You could have in a relegation zone. The World Cup. It's ridiculous. I got to go. All right. Thanks, Leeds 2022. Have a good day. I don't even know if I really. Yeah. Big up Lee Statham, main man. Yeah. Look, obviously I'm watching the game. I wasn't even going to do the watch along, and then I thought actually. So then I've literally had to scramble around just making sure I've got all the graphics set up. That's why I'm using this studio, which is normally for the West Ham home games, but whatever. Yeah, it's a joke, man. It's a joke. Embarrassing. Bobby Lennon, how are you? Hi, Lee. Right, so what are you lot? Come, let's speak about this game, man. What are you lot thinking for this game? I think I put on the thumbnail, and everything was rushed for me. Who needs this more? So yeah, you lot, you can speak about West Ham if you want to, like in the chat, because we always need something to talk about. But yeah, just for now, what are you lot thinking for this game? No Son, no Richarlison, no Kulusevski. So obviously the lineups are here. Perisic and Kane is really the only two like attacking players in that team, and even that Perisic technically can play as a wing back, so it's very, very even more defensive by Spurs. I said to my mates, 20 minutes, Benrahma go, we've got this easy. And I heard that even at that point, it was against the run of play. It was a good goal, but they was by far the better team. How are we playing against Palace and all these other teams at home, and we look like the away team against Man City? Well, going good considering we just cocked up that game versus Palace. Fucking bullshit. They really, yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch it. Imagine if I was doing a watch along for that as well. Good, thank you, Elson Lee. I'm good. Right, I got to go. See you later, Lee 2022. Hope you and Lee are well. Liverpool need this more. 3 defeats on the bounce. Is it 3? So it's 3 Premier League defeats on the bounce, yeah? Damn. Which was, all right, let me check who that was. I know it was Leeds, obviously. Let's check this. So yeah, they haven't won away from home. Is everybody watching this game? Like, is everybody access to the game? You know what I've done as well? Oh man, I took it all down now. I did set up a private viewing thing. Right, yeah, I want to hear if Hammerhead's because he would have watched the game. Right, fucking fuming. If they lose this one, bro. Okay, fuming. Right, Hammerhead, just explain to me how the game went because I didn't watch it. I was and Charlie's watch along for about 10 minutes, and then I had to get cracking with this sort of stuff. By the stats and all of that, it just looks terrible, man. It looks really bad. And I don't get how you bring on Lanzini before you bring on 4-hours after 4-hours is display in Europe. Like, I don't get it. And I say that because Lanzini is clearly not flavour of the month. So how did he get on before 4-hours? And then you bring on 4-hours in the 93rd minute. That's disrespectful. Absolute bollocks, Titch. Hi, Lee. Yeah, because I won't be watching that. Like, I'm not watching Match of the Day. Like, I'm watching no highlights. It's embarrassing. And I've said this before. I say it again. I'm not Moyes out. Well, maybe I am. But I don't think he's the man to take us forward. And I've said that all along. Benny was the bright spark, and he brings him off for Lanzini, and Lanzini was shy. Yeah, and why did when you do that, and then I read the comments, I think on Charlie's thing, and people like Benrahma's off, but Bowen's still on. Go figure that out. So that would imply that Bowen wasn't good. To go, how are you? Taking Benrahma off is criminal. Moyes should be arrested. See what I'm saying? This fucking guy. Sorry. And that's without watching it. But when I'm looking at, what's going on, and yeah, I don't get how you take off Benrahma for Lanzini, two completely different players, and then you don't bring on Fornals if you're going to make that sub. That's criminal after what he done in Europe the other day. Like, you fucking idiot. Suchek for Downs was the only right thing he did. Moyes got booed today. Good. Like I said on Stuart's extra time show, what's making things not look so bad is what we're doing in Europe. Moyes is a war criminal. Oh, it's funny you said that, yeah? That's very funny you said it. Last night, yeah? I had to get up early, but then after Match of the Day, I watched a film called Keeper about Bert Troutman. And I didn't know whilst watching it that it was based off a true story, I believe. Then I Googled his name. I'm thinking, is this real? And it turns out it was. German soldier, got caught, was in a prison of war camp, was good in goal. They got him out to play for a team up north, and then he ended up playing for Man City for like 12 years. Or he's the guy that he played in the FA Cup final with a broken neck, and they ended up winning 3-1. Bert Troutman. The film's called Keeper. Yeah, decent. And it's only because it's football. It's about football. Straight away, I saw football. I thought, I'm going to watch it. I don't really watch films. I really don't. So yeah, it's called Keeper. They're showing Spurs 4, Tottenham 1, October 2017. I see Philippe Coutinho playing. So yeah, Keeper, that film's called. Good film. All goodly. Fabianski was poor for both goals, but it's down to Moyes at the end of the day. The conference game was incredible. Those academy kids were amazing. Nobody expected. Right, it's funny you said that, Poppy, because like I said, Davey, the next day, he said that West Ham played better football. Yes, it's a different competition order, but he said that team actually played better football than what we're accustomed to with his first team. How you doing, buddy? Hi, Poppy. I just hope this is a good game, because that's like I said, I didn't watch it, and the fact that we was 1-0 up, and then we lose to Crystal Palace. And what was that? Tell me about this own goal, please. Was it a terrible on his part or nothing Cresswell could have done? That was like literally the last kick of the game. We ain't winning jack. That's what happened in the Leeds game. Leeds played better when the kids came on. Yeah. So someone tell me, yeah, you're right, Hammerhead. And I've kept saying, yeah, that relegation thing is going to keep changing. How bad was that own goal, or was it nothing he could do? Please tell me there's nothing he could do. I'd rather that. Fornals come on for 95 minutes. You Moyes take exactly. I saw that on the app, Frankie, and I thought, are you taking the piss? You bring him on 93rd minute. That should have been Lanzini. If you're going to do Lanzini for Benrahma, it's got to be Fornals for Benrahma. Has to be. After the last game. What that means that last game meant nothing. They're not playing in those games, and you're like, okay, play your way into the first team. It's poor, man. This game better start well and just take my mind off of that. Fucking joke. Fab could have easily taken the second goal. The ball was in the air for a good second or two. I don't even want to watch this. I don't even want to watch it. Took a wicked diversion and looped over Fabs. See, I don't even know what I'm saying. I heard that Scamacca was anonymous. And once again, that's Moyes. Moyes, he's got these players at his disposal and cannot play a system that suits them. Fornals, Paqueta, and Rice should be the midfield. We've established that. Benrahma's in good form. He's a technical player. We're not playing to Scamacca's, and eventually these people will think, what the fuck am I doing here? What am I doing at this club? Moyes is messing everything up. I was calm, now fuming again. Yeah, I just got you riled up again. Looped over and round, but Faz was too slow to react again. So was Paqueta, to be honest. The thing is, I said on the extra time show, you know, if Paqueta's not 100% fit, put him on the bench, and you must start Fornals. I can't believe that Fornals basically didn't play today. That's a joke. It's a joke. Moyes, you know, he don't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. Fucking joke. Just so yeah, he does. And look at Hilaire. You play to his strengths, then you've got a quality striker. Even Kieran said from day one, Scamacca makes no sense if we're going to play the same way style of football. And that's what's happening. Right, these are coming out. Quick, start the game. Take my mind off of this. Fucking shit. Oh, my day. So we had football today in like Wharton, Surrey. All night, pouring with rain. I was like, oh, my day. You know, everyone's messaged, the game on. We played on like 4G anyway, but thankfully drove there. Bare like puddles. You know when you're going through puddles on the A3 and all, where they're like, people like just their cars will break down, like loads of them all over the place. Got to the ground and then it stopped raining. So for the game there was no rain, and then on the way back started pissing down again. So yeah, thankfully. He's a very strong C word right now. Yep. Charlie said your XG was 0.1. Waterloo pictures were the days. Yeah, so thankfully it was on like a 3 or 4G. So nice. It's called the XL Arena in Wharton on Thames or whatever. So yeah, we knew the game would be on, but yeah, in the morning, man, the rain was chucking it down. Good. Hey, this team we played, it was a Surrey Cup game. Some dirty tackles going in, man, today. We won, but yeah, taking our players out, man. Strong challenges. Jurgen Klopp, boy. Remember I said you lot, I knew Liverpool would fall off this season. Maybe not as bad as this. And I've also said, you know, I could see him gone at the end of the season. You know, maybe it's run its course. Same thing with Moyes and West Ham. Maybe that's run its course because he's not the man to take us forward. Right? Anybody can see that. It's not. I don't think I'm stating anything that's not the obvious. Salah, Firmino, Nunes, front three. What do you lot want? Do we want Liverpool to keep doing poor, or do you just, as always, you just want Spurs to lose? Premier League standings. Right, if Spurs win, they go back into third above Newcastle, who won 4-1 away from home against Southampton. We can only dream. If they win. If Liverpool, who are currently in 10th, if they win, they would go into 8th place above Palace and Fulham. If Liverpool lose, oh no, they won't go nowhere because of the goal difference. But if Liverpool lose, yeah, 16 points. If Liverpool lose this game, currently they're 4 points from the relegation zone. That sounds crazy. Jeez. Man United lost. Let's just have a good game. Spuds to lose, please. I kind of want Liverpool to just do terribly like this season. It's like when a team's doing well, like Arsenal, for instance. I want them to keep doing well because I do want City to have some competition. And it kind of works the same way. When a team is not expected to do terribly, so now I want them to just keep doing bad. I remember playing a dirty team once called Euro Dagenham back in the top tier of the kids' prem that I used to play in. Euro Dagenham, you know. Yeah, this team today, I don't know if it's frustration or what, but yeah, they're going in with some solid, like players having to come off injured in that. Euro Dagenham. Right, Liverpool going to kick. Oh shit, I ain't got my shit ready. First half time. Okay, that's there. Damn. Right. Kick off. Harvey Elliott's going to kick off for, was that? Yeah. To Liverpool. Let me get rid of everything else. And we're off. My timer is bang on. Get rid of that. Yeah, it should be interesting because Spurs has got a lot of, it's just a defensive team, man, in regards to the personnel. Bosch. I think that's all sorted. I'll leave the lineup just for a little bit and then I remember playing. Poppy says, honestly, I have no opinion on either team, but at this point, Liverpool deserves a win. Yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy if they lose this game because however bad everybody's playing, you know, West Ham have got 14 and they would have a game in hand on us, but they would only be 2 points above us. And look how terrible our season's been. that would then show you, right, Liverpool, you know, who people expected to once again be challenging with City. Always Spurs to lose. Also, we can watch expressions lose. Yeah, like that guy, you know. Yeah, he's funny. I traveled all around the country in that league. Yeah, man. Those were the days. It's the Spurs fans that's like the ones I have spoken to are rude and I think they're better than they are. But to be fair, Little Al, he's cool. He's Spurs who comes in here. He's quite new to the channel. He's cool. But yeah, there are a lot of Spurs fans that are just, they feel almost privileged for no reason. We are Spurs. Spurs fans are just entitled. And for what? Oh, okay, I've just said that, yeah. Oh, Charlie, stress. This is it's meant to be the de-stress, but because I didn't watch it now, I'm just, yeah. Oh, my days. Like, Charlie, just correct me if I'm wrong. If you're going to take off Ben Rama for Lanzini, right? Surely you bring on Fornals. One, he's more flavour of the month than Lanzini. And two, after that performance in Europe. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And just tell me, once again, did we set up like the away side, even though we're at home, even though they're not Man City, even though they're not Barcelona? Did we look like the away side, as we always do, against the lesser teams at home, which is criminal? Ooh, great strike from Nunez. Pulls off a... Probably should have saved it, Alisson, but still, it's only from about 7 yards out. Just give me some goals. Take my mind off of it. Charlie. Appreciate you watching earlier. I started, and then I had to get to doing all this, Charlie. That's why I set it to go, because obviously I have to use my phone. So I wasn't even going to do this, and then I had to start preparing all the graphics for this. Oh, Laurie. Yeah, Laurie, sorry. I said Alisson. I was worried about you today, Charlie. Titch, bro. Nothing Moyes did today made any sense. Not gonna lie. Yeah, and that's the, you know, I was watching the watch along. Then I was looking at the comments. Then I was going to Flash Score just to see like stats and all of that. It looked terrible. Everything just nah. He's pissing me off, and I've said this already. No, he's really pissing me off. You know, you're you're not getting the best out of the players that we have, and then you're, like I said, you have people like Skamaka and that, and Paqueta thinking, what am I doing here? Why did I come here? So, like I said, not Moyes out, but he's giving the ammunition to the people that want him out, and I said he's not the man to take us forward. Not because he clearly is not. He's still like Dinosaur Dave to me, where he's not changing nothing. Even with the personnel that you now have, our midfield should be Fornals, Paqueta, and Rice. That should be the three in the middle. Then we keep the ball better. We play better football. And then also, Charlie, in your watch along, people was like, because I did pop back in once. I said I had to go. People were saying Ben Rama's off, but Bowen's on. Just think about that. So, because even the last game against Man United, Bowen should have came off, and he probably should have just brought Antonio on that side. Bowen should have come off in that game against Man United, and then fluffed his chance as well in that game. Right, decent game so far. Oh, great ball down the wing by Robertson, and this is Timika. Is that Timikas? No, he's not playing. Nunez on the ball inside the Tottenham box, and he's just run it out of play. Big up Lady Luke. Evening, ladies. How you doing, Luke? Apart from the obvious, we had like 41% possession at home. Yep, to a team who haven't won away in the league this season. Didn't know that. 3 shots in the first half, only 2 in the second. I think the XG ended up being like 0.2 in the end. It's a joke. It's a joke. All right, I'm gonna leave these lineups until 15 minutes. Then get rid. Oh man. Fucking shit. Let's see. Everyone, I'm effed off. When Ben Rama got subbed off, the camera cut to him and you can see him saying to himself, why? It's just bad, man. Yeah, exactly. Scored a goal, and you know, by all accounts from your feedback, Charlie, it was a good goal against the run of play. I've also seen people in the comments saying, you know, he was the bright spark. And yet you take him off. Bowen stays on. How did Bowen play? And you bring on Lanzini for Ben Rama. and then have the cheek to bring Fornals on in the 93rd minute. And we still conceded after that. You fucking idiot. And breathe. Emerson Royale on the ball, halfway line, pings it. Perisic. Yeah, Spurs' team, it always looks quite defensive anyway, but now it's, like I said, Harry Kane's an attacker. Perisic often operates as a wing back. So technically, it's it's all defenders and Harry Kane or defensive players. Evening. Luke Lennon. Charlie, my man, you good? Apart from wanting to stick a fork in your eye. Bowen was awful, kept falling over. But yeah, he played the whole 90 minutes, I believe. Ignoring West Ham, all right, dude, but it was... Charlie, you didn't answer my comment. You probably missed it, or you might have thought, I'm not answering that. I said, I think I said, when is the hobo returning or something? Meaning, like, obviously, how long before the hobo returns? Something like that. You must have missed it, or you thought, I'm not reading that out. So that was code for how long until the beard grows back. Let's laugh. Let's all laugh at Charlie. Hobo man. Hobo man. He's like, fuck this watch along now. I'm gone. I'm cutting out of here. Now that boring wet period before Crimbo. Well, normally it is, but World Cup, mate. World Cup. Let's talk about Leeds. Fantastic comeback yesterday. 3-1 down against Bournemouth. Pressure to come back. Willie Nonto once again, great impact from the bench. Let's go. Sessignon. What we got? Listen, let's be honest. The beard will be back as soon as it grows. I'm a lazy man. Charlie, what's going to be back first? The full beard or a quality West Ham performance? It's going to be the beard because the last game is against, rejuvenated Leicester. So that was quite a simple rhetorical question. The beard will be back before West Ham play well. Facts. Would you say you're in a relegation battle now? Moyes didn't even look at Benny when he came off. That's a joke. He clearly doesn't have any manners. Fucking idiot. Beards are a sign of having something to hide. Yeah, Charlie's is baby bells, some oranges that he shouldn't be eating. That's what he's hiding. One sec. Let's get a goal. Did I answer that question? Well, yeah, you have to be realistic. We are in a relegation battle as it stands, and we'd be, there are a lot of teams in there, and that's why even when West Ham sort of went up to 12th and Leeds was down there, I said, look, and even Forest at the time, they went on to beat Liverpool after, the day after we had that extra time show. There's a lot of teams that's nowhere near safe, and no one is guaranteed to go down. So the fact that no one is guaranteed to go down lets you know that everybody, from, I'm going to say about 12th downwards. I don't know without looking at that, but yeah, it's open, and West Ham is in that mix. We've got the World Cup to contend with, where we could pick up injuries. We've got the Europa Conference, in February or whenever. You understand? So we're definitely involved in that. Definitely. And we're shit. Like, let's be honest. Like, we are rubbish. We don't play no good football. Ever. We're poor. We're probably, in regards to good football pleasing on the eye, West Ham is probably definitely in the bottom three as to aesthetically the worst. Somebody, if you think that you don't believe that and you think, nah, not, I'm saying, like, I won't say the worst, but we're definitely in the bottom three as the worst on the eye. It's shocking. We are bad, man. And like I said, if you have Paqueta, Rice, Fornals in the middle, instantly, you're going to have more possession of the ball. We're going to be more dangerous. It's horrible. Horrible. Here comes Liverpool. Brought down by Nunes. Salah. It's a goal. It's a great goal. I knew that was going to be a goal. It's a great goal. I'll explain. That's good. See, I was just getting down again. Where's my shit, man? My shit, man. Shit, bruh. It's a goal. Right. So Nunes gets fired into him inside the box, brings it down well, takes a touch, puts it across into the middle of the box, but about 10 yards out. Salah takes one touch on the turn, bang, left foot, keeper's just left standing. Keeper didn't move. Right, here we go. Firmino, as always, build up play. Puts it all the way wide to Robertson. He pumps it into Nunes, brings it under control with his left foot, passes Salah, takes a touch, bang. So it's touch, shot. Any longer than that, and then the defender gets there. So it's fantastic for Mo Salah. Watch this. Bang, bosh. Emerson Royal, literally, if that was a split second more, Sessegnon gets the block. Great goal. Great finish by Mo Salah. Like, world-class finish. You can't hesitate there. Here we go. 1-0 Liverpool. Let me change the score. Where the hell is the score, yo? 1-0 Liverpool, 0-1. Let's all laugh at Tottenham. Let's all laugh at Tottenham. La 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 la. Chicka 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 la la la. Right, 1-0. Good. We needed a goal. It's a good goal. It is a really good goal. Do you know what this looks like? I know it does look like Liverpool's a home team. I actually just thought this was Anfield. And like I said, it's because they're a lot of defensive players in that team, man, for Spurs. Luke says, wouldn't mind if we lost having a go. Exactly. We lose and don't test it. Thank you. That's the thing. There's ways to lose a game. And you're right, Stuart. They're not. There are ways to lose a game of football. And West Ham just go out on a whimper. At home, Right. Oh, my day. What a ball by Trent. Brought down by Salah. Oh, and he's passed it behind Firmino, and it's Spurs to pick up the ball. Liverpool are definitely going to score another goal in this game. 100%. So Spurs, I feel, are going to need at least 2 to draw the game, at least. Liverpool are going to score again. That's a yellow card for Harry Kane. Right, referee's played the advantage, but that's got to be a yellow card. Just pulled him back. No intention of doing anything other than that. Yeah, Liverpool definitely going to score again. And Spurs have got a lot of defensive players. They had to rely on set-piece goals against Bournemouth to get back in that game. Trent, the balls he's playing is crazy because going forward, he's one of the best in the world. Defensively, he's one of the not so best. Liverpool is all on them, like a tramp on chips. Like they are on them. Salah miscontrolled it and gives away a free kick. Frankie, how's Charlie? How's he doing? He must be like anxious. Can't get CLA. He's out against Leeds, and some people was talking about would he do it intentionally so that he's fit for the World Cup. Good start, but that's what I said about our game too. So I won't get my hopes up. Well, I think Liverpool, the way they've started, Poppy. Remember they've got to have a response after losing at home to Leeds. And they know that if they can beat Spurs, then, they're still in that top 4 mix. Like, very much so. Lose this, and they are 3 points outside the relegation. Kane puts in a great ball. Ooh, Perisic hits the post. So Kane puts in a ball. Perisic jumps up with Alisson, who kind of flapped at it. Perisic wins the header, and it hits the post. Here comes Højbjerg. Cuts inside. Oh, my days. Alisson saved it, but he spilled it, and Konate's swept up. Yeah, Alisson's he's looking a bit shaky. Looking a little bit shaking Stevens. Right, Spurs. Let me get rid of the goal. Where the hell is my shit? Good start. Poppy says it'll repair a lot of their damaged reputation. Exactly. Yeah, at some point, like, remember they hadn't lost at home for, I don't know if it was 70 games or something like that. But at some, records are there to be broken, and it's how you bounce back. And so far, that's a great tackle. They've started really well. Here comes Spurs. Spurs have upped the tempo in the last 2 minutes. Trent's done well defensively against Sessegnon. Let me check the table right now. Live standings as it stands. Hurry up. We did say Liverpool. Liverpool are up into 8th, 19 points, and they would be 7 points behind Spurs in the 4th position. Man United do, and they've also got a game in hand. So yeah, Liverpool need to win this. Need to win. Oh, Charlie missed it. Oh, snap. Who scored? Salah. Great goal. I missed everything. I was just legit explaining to my neighbor why I was shouting so much. Great goal. Like, I would say world class in regards to if he delayed for a split second, Sessegnon will get a block on him. He took it down. He went touch, bang. 1-2, goal. Back to goal on the swivel, bottom corner. Lloris didn't even move. Fantastic finish from Salah. And those players that touch is bad or dwell on the ball, the chance goes. And that's the difference. And then Liverpool was on them, Charlie, but Spurs have come back into it a bit. And Perisic should just hit the post. Are you watching the game, Charlie? Perisic just hit the post. And Alisson flapped at the cross and probably should have got there before him. Here comes Sessegnon. And it's a throw on to Spuds. Right, let me move this line up now. We don't need that. There we go. Yeah, Liverpool need this. They need it. Hey, Charlie, any shining lights for West Ham today? Or Frankie, Stuart, whoever watched the game, sorry. Any shining light? Who played well, if anyone? And then we'll get back to this game. Nah, not watching. Just this on in the background. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a good goal. Great goal. Trent has been going forward. It's some crazy passes. He's just lost the ball defensively. Sessegnon is... Oh, it's got to be a foul. He lent into Sessegnon. That should be a penalty, you know. It's stupid as well. So he's running with Sessegnon, who's done him in the first place, and then he's lent into him with his forearm, pushed him on the floor. If that was anywhere else on the pitch, that's a penalty. Watch this. He is so bad defensively. That's a foul. That's a penalty. Luke says no one. All dog turd. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, for fuck's sake. What do you lot think there? That's a penalty, isn't it? It's not shoulder to shoulder. It's here. I think it's a penalty. Please check out Abel's halftime interview on this channel. Abel is fantastic. Yeah, he is. He is. I want to see, yeah, I'm hoping to get some post-match stuff as well. It'd be interesting to hear what the fans are saying as well. Honestly, I can't name anyone who was worth complimenting. See, that's what Luke said. Really? Right. Here comes Harvey Elliott. It's a foul. Free kick. Let me see what Spurs have got on the bench, attacking-wise, because, you know, I know that Expressions is... He is not happy with the style of play. So even when they win, he's just not happy with the... Jurgen Klopp has only lost once out of 16 games as Liverpool v Spurs. Yeah. So the Spurs, I don't know, I can't speak for all of them, but I know that Expressions is... He doesn't like... He's not happy with the style of play. But let's see what they got on the bench. Spurs have got... Kulusevski's back on the bench. Lucas Moura, Gil. Okay, they got them. Richarlison and Son are injured. Liverpool's bench, Carvalho. I'm going through attacking players. Oxlade, not really much either. So Spurs have probably got a bit more attacking on the bench. Honestly, I can't remember. Poppy says, would it be wrong for me to say 4-0 as a piss take? Yeah. I can't. That there, I cannot believe. That was Penny World Cup is a brain fart player. Yeah, that's a penalty, man. That was a blatant penalty. And no, Poppy, considering today, maybe it was 4-0. I was like, he was on the pitch for like literally a minute, so can't really judge him. So maybe he was the best. All right, foul by Darwin Núñez. Yeah, they might be. They're not going to be famous last week. The way it's funny because the way Liverpool's playing, I'm saying they're definitely going to score a second goal. But Spurs have grown back into it a bit. But Spurs have got to sort of come at Liverpool to get back into the game, which we're playing to Liverpool. There will be another Liverpool goal. That's fact. Oh my days, the Wi-Fi thing is very low. What the fuck is going on? What's this? Is this stream like it's not going blurry your end, is it, you lot? Because now this Wi-Fi thing on like 1 bar. Please, no. Højbjerg out right now. Emerson Rowe picked up it on the right touchline. Puts a good cross in, but Alisson punches it. Should have just caught it. What is concerning is the whole team weren't at it, and loads of them had a rest on Thursday, Stuart. So, yeah. Moyes, yeah, like I said, he's too stuck in his ways. He's not keeping up with the times. Zuma was okay. Benny scored a lovely goal. The rest awful. Yeah, and like I said, a lot of them were rested for Thursday. Oh, my days. And Leicester is now found their form. They've had, I think, 4 clean sheets in the last time. Yeah, like they're keeping clean sheets as well, which is something they wasn't doing. And that's the final game before the World Cup. I know, and we've also got Blackburn in the cup. But yeah, 2 home games. But home for us doesn't mean anything. Tillemans, nightmares. Tillemans, Maddison, Barnes. Stuff of nightmares. They all had a rest. 11 changes. Starting 11 didn't even travel away on Thursday and they had an entire week. See what I'm saying? To work on that. Exactly. Fucking joke. Do you know what the worst thing is? I was checking my phone. I was like, I'm setting up this and I'm like, oh my days, that a fucking point against Palace. And I'm looking at a point against Palace, at home. Then they fucking scored. I was like, oh my days. I was pissed off with a point after going 1-0 up. And that point was gone. It wasn't a point anymore. It was 0. Ooh, Van Dijk. The easiest of balls. Yeah, it was in the air, but it was floated to him. He went like that, control it, and then he stuck up his arm. It's gone off for a throw on. What the hell? Luke, Antonio cost us a point at the end, to be fair. Some real dumbass play, and they countered for the winner. There's always a source. I always say that. That's where it stemmed from, him losing it. You should go back and watch my stream from when they score. I will. I've never been. Because yeah, you normally. I will. I'll just skip to that part. Charlie angry, Big up, Frankie. I'm back. Was you here for the goal, Frankie? Was you here when Salah scored? Yeah, and that's by all accounts, from what it would imply that. Oh sugar. Poppy says, personally, I want to see some of the youngsters play a Premier League game. And that's the thing right about now. A lot of players will be looking at that and say, well, how am I not getting a chance? Because we are just trash. Deflection as well. So looped over Fab. Palace deserved it, however. Say from Evening Dude, thanks for watching the stream earlier on. He takes it on the chest, gives it back to Alisson, who's looked a bit flappy today. Bit flappy. Come on, let's get a goal. Let's get a goal. Here we go. Sessegnon, lovely take. Ooh, and great covering by Konate. So Sessegnon, the ball's come over crossfield. He's taking it on the half volley to beat Trent and run across him. And then Konate's come across to sweep out. Otherwise, literally, it's a shot on goal. Great ball. Took it in his path on the half volley. Left Trent standing there, as most players do. And Konate's done well to sniff out the danger. No, it was on the front. Great goal by Salah. Like, really good finish, man. Quality finish. 1-0. And Liverpool was on top, Frankie. But Spurs now, so it's kind of evened itself out. It's not as... I was thinking Liverpool might score like in the next 10 minutes after they scored. 5 minutes. Honestly, I'm going to watch Charlie. Actually, I can do it now. Let me see Charlie's... do it now, mate. What am I waiting for? Hammers chat. Bloody, bloody, blah. Let me see Charlie. I'm going to put it on. It's a goal kick to Liverpool. Come on, adverts, man. Hurry up, man. I'm going to play Charlie's reaction. Score. Is this the goal? Is this it? That says 8-9 minutes on the clock, though. I saw they scored. Was it stoppage time when they scored?
Come on, this is such a good opportunity.
Okay, maybe.
All we need to do is push it.
93rd, yeah, I thought so. Maybe.
We're not going to score. I read my faces. What a terrible time to be alive.
Terrible.
On comes Pablo Fornals.
And then they scored after that.
More subs. I don't know if he's injured or what. But... what a shock, Dean. I'm also watching it on Live USA. Antonio going forward. This is a good opportunity. There's people sort of backing him up. Just a cross would be nice. He decides to stop and the ball in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to stop watching the stream. It's a minute left, and that was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in my life from Mikel Antonio.
And that leads to the goal.
That was such an unbelievable waste.
That's what Luke was saying.
Elise's on the ball, into the area, hits it. Oh, and they've scored. The commentator did not just say this is Crystal Palace's first away win of the season. I did not just hear that. Mikel Antonio, you waste of space. You shit footballer, man. What the fuck was that? Please someone explain to me. He wastes such a good opportunity with a fucking shit cross, and then they counter-attack up the other end of the pitch. Zaha picks up the ball. He lays it out wide to Elise, who's one-on-one with Aaron Cresswell, who has to back off. And Elise hits a fucking beautiful shot. I don't know if it takes a deflection or not. I assume it does. And it's in top corner. How are you this useless, man? How are you this useless? I don't understand. It's not complex, bro.
I see.
It's so stupid.
When you bang the table, the camera went that way.
I'm such a calm human being usually, and I'm just watching fucking stupidity.
Look,
it's not difficult.
If you make Charlie swear
so
on air,
I don't know how you can do such simple things
terrible.
So badly. It's over. It's 3-2. Crystal Palace have won. I've shut the stream down. I don't need that.
Look, he said 3-2. He meant 2-1. He's that pissed off. He said it's 3-2.
Oh my god! It's like watching a bunch of idiots. Just my god! For fuck's sake, man. Anyway, there we go. the poll ended. We had some faith at least.
Okay, that was a good one, Charlie. Look, and so yeah, Luke was bang on it. I'm loving this. Can't lie, I need to sub right now. That's Hammer's chat, and that's Charlie. This is his own personal Poppy. This is his own personal channel, but he's part of Hammer's chat, which is the second biggest in regards to subscribers West Ham channel. Poppy looked like going wide at first, then the net ripples. Oh man, that's why I said I was worried about Charlie for. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the first time I've heard him swearing on there. That shows you the frustration and how terrible. And I was like, literally, now I'm listening to that. It's gone straight from a good opportunity going forward to conceding. Wow. See, I wouldn't. Yeah. You see, I've said it before. You lot, yeah. When I do the watch-alongs for West Ham, I actually tone down. If no one's watching, I'm screaming at everything. I'm not going to come on camera. But for that, if I wouldn't, yeah, it'd be worse than that. And I'd still be toning it down. There are some people I think that try and turn it up a notch just for for YouTube and views and stuff. Like I said, when I do watch-alongs, I turn it down. If you watch me, no cameras on, and I'm shouting for everything and the opposite basically. But for that, something like that, especially as after watching what seems to be paint dry for West Ham, and then that's the goal that loses us the game. Yeah, I would have lost my shit. Lee. I would have done. Charlie went like that, and the thing rumbled, and you can get the rumble effects and some sort of. And then he did it again. He went bang, and then the camera turns temporarily. Right, back to the game. Darwin Núñez brings down on his chest. He's pressured by Lengting. Right, here comes Salah. Giving the ball away. Trent has recovered it somehow. Liverpool looking. Oh gosh, Perisic has won it off Trent. Yeah, defensively. Listen, I don't want to jump on a bandwagon, but he is bad defensively. He just got nutmegged after that by Perisic. He's bad. Oh my days. Trent Alexander-Arnold is terrible. Oh my day. In there, that encapsulated him. Oh my lord. So watch. He's holding off to Perisic. He slide tackles, wins the ball, but then it falls to Perisic. Perisic then nutmegs him. Then Liverpool win it back. Then Sessegnon gets past him and then he just goes, he just pushed it. Like, he's terrible defensively. Terrible. It's just a blatant, he's so bad defensively. Just put him in the middle. Put him on the wing or in the middle, like. Oh my days. We don't test it. Right, Luke, we don't test the goalie enough, and Antonio knobbing about with the ball, then it's us. Okay, then it's sorry, Luke. I can't even. I'm really calm person, even when I'm in the ground. I'm super calm. It wasn't until I saw the replay that I lost it. I was swearing in the living room. One sec. Cross comes in. Terrible from Perisic, and Harvey Elliott deals with it. Sessegnon tried a shot that was also blocked. Konate wins a good defensive header. Thiago brings it down. And it's fallen to Trent. And this is what I'm saying. Trent is one extreme to the next. In possession and that. He's like, especially attacking, amazing. Defensively, shocking. Right. I think it's about knowing that people are watching you some more. Yeah, I am. And like I said, Stuart, there are loads. I'm not talking about just West Ham. There are a lot of people that play up to that, and it's that fake rage and all that. I am the opposite. I would just literally listen when the cameras are off. I'm using the C word, and I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not doing it on camera. I'm not. So I actually tone it down. But for that instance there, I would lose my shit. After the way that goal played out, and I've just seen Charlie's reaction, I think I would lose my shit. Right, here comes Trent. Blocked by Sessegnon. Charlie says, one sec. Right. Here comes Robertson against Bentancur. It's a throw onto Liverpool. Well done, Bentancur. My camera can record vertically. So when I smack the table, look, when I smack the table and it shook, the camera thought it was turning sideways. Yeah, okay. Camera's like, oh shit, he angry. Hobo's angry. That's what I'm going to call you from now on, Hobo. Come on, let's get another goal. Titch is a gangster. Nah, but I do like, I'm that like, my missus be like, oh, like, what's all the shout like shit? Like, I literally, no one's here. I'm watching football. Let's say that there. I'm telling you now, if that there, if I was watching that and that happened, well, obviously it did happen, but I'm saying if I was watching it, no cameras, I'll be losing my shit. Like, she'll come up here. What's going on? Who you killing? Yeah. Oh, my days. Oh, man. So yeah, if you know, if Spurs don't win this, then Newcastle obviously remain in third. And you know, Eddie Howe, yeah, he's look at him. He's been working with restrictions in regards to St. Maximin, who's, you know, often been their most influential player. He's been injured for most of his tenure, especially this season. Isaac came, started well, got injured. Callum Wilson's had injuries. You understand? But he still finds a way. And look how they're just dispatching teams easily. So imagine Eddie Howe at West Ham with the players that we now have. So Moyes, yeah, he's not the man to take us forward. He's not, clearly. What am I looking at? The table. Right, so if Tottenham draw this, they wouldn't go. They would stay in fourth. And so basically, as long as Tottenham don't win, Newcastle will stay in third. And I did say a couple of weeks back that I think that the World Cup will come at a bad time for Newcastle because they will lose momentum. The fact that they haven't got any European football and all of that is, you know, they don't want that World Cup to come. And it could disrupt what they're doing up there in the northeast. How are you, man? How are you, man? You want to get in the beers, man? Luke says, won't swear on screen, but has his hoodie out mixed. I told you like why I wear this. It just keeps, especially white, it just keeps everything nice and constant. That's why. Constant in regards to my surroundings. Yeah, certain colors, just that blemish crap. Cool as ice, Lee. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. Doom, doo, 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 doom. Come on, let's have another goal. Oh shit! Terrible defensive header, Salah. I just said let's have another goal. And we have another goal. Oh my days! I said let's have another goal. Then I see a Eric Diabolical. The ball comes to him. He tried to head it back to the keeper, and he headed it to Salah, who has still finished. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Let's have another goal. We have another goal. This is shocking from Eric Dyer. Shocking. Look at this. Basic header. He's headed it onto his own shoulder, which has taken all the sting out of it. It's the perfect pass for Salah, who dinks it over Lloris. It's 2-0. Eric Dyer. This is awful defending. Awful. God damn. Awful defending. Great finish by Salah. Dinks it over him, right into the corner. If you're not watching the game, you lot, the ball's come from Alisson, long. About 35 yards from goal. Dyer's tried to flick it back to his keeper. He's headed it onto his shoulder. Then it might have come back on his head. All this thing out. Drops to Salah, who's like, oh, thank you. Got a run. Enjoy it. See you later, Charlie. Thanks for tuning in, Eric Dyer. Oh, my days. Shocking. 2-0. Right. Anything. If Liverpool score again, I'm going to have to make that up because I don't have nothing else. Wow. Conte saying, calm down. Calm down. Kulusevski's talking to Mora, like, probably saying, like, we should be on the pitch. CW. Dyers. Yeah, terrible. That's one of the worst defensive mistakes I've seen in a long time. Awful. Ooh, if that ball was better from Firmino, Nunes is in. Huh? Oh my days. Right, so Gary, my volume's low. Gary Neville said they've got to be careful, otherwise the game could be out of sight. Dyer's, I'm not Dyer. Lloris taking so long with his goal kick. Firmino shut him down, and Lloris is lucky that it didn't come to anything there. Right, this is good for the game though, because you know Spurs at home, having to find a way back. I did say Liverpool should got at least one more, which they've done. That's a poor mistake, man. But yeah, Spurs' team looks. If I was a fan, like it just looks like it's way too defensive. Yeah, no, I'm about to say that, Lou. He might go to the World Cup though. Yeah, because obviously he's come back into some sort of form. That there, jeez, that's so bad. You can't legislate for that. That's completely your fault. And there was no after that. Well, he could have you. That's it. It's only you. You're the only one at fault for that goal. Shit. This is too dark. Right, it comes Trent inside to Firmino. He switched it to Andy Robertson. He's going to cross it in. Nunes is in there. Firmino, it's a good header by Højbjerg, I think. So Thiago, edge of the box, gets shut down by Harry Kane. Emerson Royale, and shut down by Nunes. Throw onto Spurs near the corner flag. Wait, yeah, so yes, they've just showed it here. Liverpool away from home this season. They've lost 3, drawn 2. They haven't won any games. Same as us today. Like Palace hadn't won an away game. They beat us. And, you know, by the looks of this, Spurs are going to be the team that allow Liverpool to win their first away game of the season. Here comes a Harvey Elliott. Shoots from range. Keeper's probably made a meal of that, and it's gone out for a corner. I think he could have held on to that, man. It was straight down the middle. He could have just held on to it, even if it hit him, and then he grabs it. Let me see. It weren't straight down the middle, actually. But he still maybe could have done better. Maybe everyone's nervous, though. I don't think that needed to be a corner. If they score from that... Right, it's a corner to Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold spots it. Cross comes in now. Didn't beat the first man. Poor. Harvey Elliott. He's gone for it. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. He's gone for the bender from 25 yards. Hit a Spurs player, and it's a Liverpool corner. But yeah, if you check out Abel done some halftime interviews, very short. Just hit that like button, like, please. Check out the halftime, and his mum done one actually with him, just helping him. Cross comes in from Robertson. Spurs boot. It's only 1 minute of injury time, extra time, stoppage time, whatever. Right, Harvey Elliott's gone all the way back to Alisson. So this will probably, we've got 45 seconds left. Probably going to end the half 0-0, you would imagine. You would imagine. Oh, God. Oh, man. Liverpool happy to just keep it at the back. Wait for the halftime whistle. Allison goes long. Finds Nunes. Go on, let's have one more attack. Doubt it, but. And it's half time, everybody. They're booing. Spurs fans are booing. Let me start that timer, baby. 2-0. 0-2. Salah, 2 goals. I see a stat posted by, I think, ESPN yesterday. They said that Haaland, obviously, his 18 goals have matched Cristiano Ronaldo's tally from last season. The boos are loud. Oh, sorry. Poppy says, don't think I've mentioned I have an art exam at the start of November and I'm going West Ham in December. So your art exam at the start of November, what does that involve for an art exam? Like, explain. Yeah, you understand? Like, is it do they give you, I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't, yeah. Do they give you certain things that you have to draw, or yeah, like explain that, Poppy, like if you can, like in brief, like what goes into an art exam basically? Do they give you a subject that you have to draw, or so that means, are you good at drawing? We get a theme, and we have 10 hours to make a piece. So you okay. So what are you making? Let's have a, yeah, we can talk. We don't need to talk about the game and we don't need to talk about West Ham. Let's talk about Poppy's art exam. What's your theme? I'd love to be able to draw. See, I treat this as art. See, like all the graphic stuff, but I can't physically draw. But I'm an artist when it comes to editing and graphics and stuff. Would that be? Yeah, I'd say I'm an artist. So this one is a fragments distortion, 10 hours in any media. Fragments distortion, 10 hours in any media. So it's down to you how you present it. Yeah, seriously, I'd love to be able to draw, you know, like draw, good drawing. I'm drawing Skamaka, of course. You know what, Poppy? What you should do is email me, yeah? If you do a Skamaka drawing, email it to me and then I will put it up in one of the videos. Yeah. I do like, yeah, that drawing thing, yeah. Can anyone else draw? Luke? Can anybody in the chat draw? Like good? My drawing skills is probably comparable to 6 years old. I'll try and make sure it's good, huh? Yeah, that would be good to see a Skamaka. That'd be, yeah. But yeah, you know, if you do it, just email me the image and I'll put it up. I'll put it as a community tab actually. I'll put it up so people can see it like more so. Credit you, the artist. Yeah, so on YouTube you can get the community tab. I'll post it there. Draw the doll. That's about it. That was a decent half for, you know, to do a watch along. 2-0. Poor. I can't believe that from Eric Dyer, man. Really can't. That's terrible, terrible defending at any level. Ugh. Oh god. Spurs. Yeah, you know, if Liverpool do win this game, they are 7 points behind Spurs, who are in fourth, but they do have a game in hand. So it's not as bad as it would be if they lost this game. Right, planning to go with a graphic modern theme, probably free tone with the West Ham colours, but I haven't fully decided. Oh, and also when you do go to the game, we'll arrange for you to meet Abel and his mum and yeah, you know, do an interview if you're up for it. But definitely meet them at the very least. Tottenham are in the fourth position in the table. There's no way they are a top 4 side. Yeah, because let me see. Newcastle beat them as well, innit, recently. So yeah, Newcastle look a better side. Arsenal, obviously, Man City. Man United, I'm surprised they lost 3-1 today, you know, against Villa. Really surprised. Brighton, Chelsea's down in 7th as it stands. Just hope that curse and they give Potter time. Tottenham. Oh, yeah, I forgot. No, man. You know, if you're up for it, and even if you don't want to be on camera, you just go and meet Abel or whatever and his mum. That's good, man. Cross comes in. This is a great goal by Salah. Bang, bang. Keeper just stood there. Look at this. Look at this. Controls it perfectly. Keeps the bounce on the ball. Hits it straight away. Right in the bottom corner. Lloris just stood there. And look at this. They're going to show the dire mistake now. Here we go. I want to hear what they say. Let me hear. He's still got a bit to do, Salah, to bring it under and get to the goal as quick as possible. But this is shocking from Eric Diabolical. Shocking. Head, shoulders, knees, and bosh. That's what that was. It was Eric Dyer's head, then his shoulder, Mo Salah's knee, then his toe. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. It was. Of course, doing that. No, absolutely. I'm good. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, you need to go, but good luck to Liverpool. Thanks for popping in, Poppy, man. I'm trying to think when we're next live. I'm not sure when we're next live, but me and Abel, I'll probably sit down with Abel and do a player rating. So there might be a video posted tomorrow, Poppy. Also, Abel will probably send me some fan cams. So yeah, there'll be some more videos uploaded later on today, Poppy. But thanks for tuning in. I've got nothing else made up in regard to the score. That's a penalty, man. That should be a penalty. That's a penalty all day long. Good luck in your exams, Poppy. Yeah, Trent he's really bad defensively, man. It's so obvious as well. So I don't know why. You know, he's a quality footballer. Just put him somewhere else, man. Like he's not good as a defender. Surely Spurs are going to bring on Kulusevski, Lucas Moura. Surely, because I'll be frustrated if he doesn't make attacking changes this half. What's going on? What other games have happened today around the world? PSG beat Laurent 2-1. Who scored? Neymar and Pereira. Which Pereira is that? Danilo. Oh. Did Messi play? Messi didn't play. Injured. Who else? Nice. Blah 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 blah. Let's go to Serie A. Bologna 2. Let's see if Arnautovic scored. No, he didn't. Monza 2, Verona 0, Sampdoria 0, Fiorentina 2. Currently, AS Roma 0, Lazio 0. And later on, anybody on BT Sport, Juve v Inter Milan, 7:45 kickoff. And both teams are way down the league. Inter in 6th and Juventus in 8th position. Napoli, Frankie, if you're still here, Napoli flying high in Serie A. They won 2-1 last night. I watched some of that game. Yeah, they're 6 points clear, Napoli, of AC Milan. Yeah, Juve v Inter. Way down the table. So, Frankie, if you're still here, this has got to be Napoli's year, isn't it? Has to be. Still in the Champions League. Clear at the top of the Premier League. One second, yo. One second, yo. Stuart, what do you think the score's going to be? Don't stop me. Oh, it's hot in here, man. 3-1 Liverpool. One sec, man. I'm getting hot in here, man. Mm-mm-mm. 4-0 Liverpool. Forza Napoli. This has got to be their year. Has to be. Let me just go back. They are, like I said, 6 points clear of AC Milan at the top with the same games played. Napoli's form. The Liverpool defeat, whatever, in the Champions League, don't matter. Atlanta beat them yesterday. I saw that. Napoli 4. Look, just wins. Oh, my days. Couple draws there. Lecce and Fiorentina. Disappointing. But, yeah, Napoli. But still 6 points clear. Their last defeat, forget the Liverpool one, yeah. Napoli's last defeat was Empoli, 3-2. That was last season. Shit. So that, hold on a minute, Charlie. Frankie, that means that Liverpool defeat the other day was your first defeat of the season in the Champions League. You haven't lost any games this season apart from that one. Got to be your year. Has to be. Undefeated. Forza Napoli. At least one of your teams is doing well, Charlie. Frankie. I keep thinking Charlie. Bang, bang. Are you watching this game, Frankie? This one here. Liverpool. Spurs Liverpool. Let's see what Antonio. You have to bring on Mora. You have to bring on Kulusevski. Brian Hill is also attacking, but yeah, you got to bring on those two. Remember, 5 subs. You got to bring on 2 attacking players at halftime. If not, fans are going to be peed off. Let's get my timer ready. Get ready. Come do it. Right. Oh my days. I don't think he's changed anything, you know. I don't think he's changed nothing. Spurs are out already. Liverpool coming out. No, man. I don't think he's made no changes. That's terrible, terrible, terrible. Moyes-esque. Let's get ready with a timer, and it will be Spurs to kick off this half. Nah, no subs. That's shocking. That's really bad. Really bad. Bosh. Here we go. Second half kicks off. Dyer goes long. Dealt with by Fabinho. Salah. Can't bring it down. And here comes Spurs. Emerson Royals putting a good ball. Good header by Konate. What's that? Corner straight away. If Spurs don't score first for 15 minutes, then this lack of substitution is not justified. If they score, then that means he saw enough to believe they'd get back in this, but I didn't. Not with this sort of team. This game has been more exciting than Chelsea v Arsenal. Yeah, I watched, I think, the second half on the way back in the car with all the boys. I watched, that was on my phone. Chelsea, Arsenal. So yeah, you know what I'll do? No, I won't. I was gonna say I put the teams back on the screen, but it's the same as the first half. Firmino to Fabinho. Bentancur. Bissouma may well be injured. He's on the floor. Let's see what happened there. I didn't really see what happened there. He's holding his shin, but I don't know what happened. What are you cooking? One eye on the game, one eye going cooking. What are you cooking? Right, Mo Salah, 170 goals in 274 appearances. That's crazy, because obviously 170 times 2 is 340, which would be 1 in 2, but he scored 170 in 200 and I can't remember what it was. But obviously better than 1 in 2. Here comes Spurs. Perisic facing up to Trent. Beat him quite easily. Overhit his cross. And Nunes does well defensively. And it's a corner to Liverpool. I mean, corner to Spurs, sorry. Conceded by Liverpool. So this is Spurs' second corner already in this half. Nunes done well, though, defensively. Tracking back and all that. Right, so against Bournemouth, this is how Spurs got back in the game, through set pieces when they was 2-0 down. So Perisic, left-footed, in swinging. Oh, they did win the header, and Alisson has saved the header quite easily, but it's an effort on target. Who won that header? Bentancur? No, Dyer. And good positioning by Becker, Alisson Becker. Harvey Elliott. Who's missing for Liverpool? They got no Diaz, Jota. Who else is injured for them? Diaz, Jota. Oh. They've kept the ball in. Luckily. Oh, he's at the bar. So the cross was mishit, but fortuitously fell to Sessegnon, I believe. Cut it back to Perisic. He hit the post in the first half, and he's just hit the bar in the second half. Here comes Dyer out on the right wing. Has to come back to Bentancur. He's gone back. Yeah. Probably should have scored Perisic. Mr. Woodwork. Right. So Spurs are forcing the issue. Dyer again. Ooh. Cross comes shot. Alisson's had to tip it over. I don't know how come Dyer's finding himself on the right wing quite a lot in this half. And putting a good ball, actually. It's a great ball. like a Beckham type cross. And that one was Dyer as well. Look at that. Hit the ball. Cut back by Sessegnon. Perisic beats the keeper. Crossbar. Why is this Wi-Fi on? One bar. All right. Perisic to the corner. This is at least the third corner this half. Left footed. Dealt with by Andy Robertson. Too lazy there. He should have come out quicker and he would have been onside. Right. Trent's going to bring that down on the chest. Gives it straight back to Højbjerg. Bissouma. Bissouma? Yeah, it is. Emerson, right. Yeah, Spurs is they're definitely up the tempo this half. Dyer looks crazy. Like, it looks really good on the right. Harry Kane brings it down. Sessegnon on the edge of the box, right-footed. He's gone wide. Obviously, he's left-footed. Wow, that's twice. Exactly. Dyer, yeah, on the right. When he gets on the right-hand side, he looks good. Getting balls whipped in and all that. Spurs are starting off this half well. But they need a goal. They really need a goal. Because they're on top at the minute. Second half, shots Tottenham 4, Liverpool none, on target 1. Touches in the opposition box 4 for Spurs, none for Liverpool. So yeah, this half has been all Spurs. Lloris goes long, poor kick straight to Liverpool. Thiago should bring it down. He doesn't. Bissouma's done well to win it back. Here comes Spurs again. Emerson Royale driving forward, gives it to Perisic now on the right. He skipped past Robertson. Step over 2, step overs, well blocked by Fabinho. Edge of the box, Bentancur. Ben Davis. Bissouma, back to Dyer now. Is he going to whip it again? He kicks it straight back to Alisson. On the ball, Dyer's, yeah, he's definitely a good player on the ball. A Spurs goal will make a better spectacle. Yeah, man. If they scored like in the next, before that 60 minutes, this game will, yeah. Is Trent on the ball? Lovely pass into Salah. Firmino gets dispossessed. And it's Tottenham once again in possession. One back by Konate. He's had a good, solid game. Trent gives it away. Here comes Royale. Terrible pass, but it's recovered by Bentancur. Harry Kane. Here we go. He's got Dyer and Robertson. Oh, well done. Konate again. Konate's defensively has been Liverpool's best player. Here comes Harvey Elliott now. So yeah, Liverpool haven't touched it in Spurs' area this half. Cut out by Bissouma, but falls to Firmino. Now they're in the half. Here we go. Jota's in the half. Not Jota. Salah. He's had a shot. It's a tame shot that Lloris saves. First time we've got in their box, and it was a shot on target. It should have done better, Salah, really. Yeah, this is a nice open game. Salah should have dummied that, and they had Harvey Elliott behind him. He could have dummied that if you weren't so greedy. Sloppy from Trent, but Konate picks up the loose ball. Who else? Got one bar again. Like, fuck. Ooh, nana. Oh, what's happened? Oh my days. I don't know if there was a mistake and Harry Kane nearly capitalized. I got done at my phone. Firmino, well done. Ooh, nana. Look what you done started. Ooh, na, na, na. Right, let's see if they roll that back. Something happened. I don't know if it was a mistake by Liverpool and Kane was in. Let me just check now. Right, so Addison taking all day, taking all day, taking all day, taking all day. Goes to kick it, gets shut down by Kane, who falls over. So I don't know what Addison was doing there. He's lucky, very lucky. Kane shut him down and then fell over. So he's lucky. Ooh, na, na, na. Lazio have gone 1-0 up in the Rome derby. Roma 0, Lazio 1. Who scored? Felipe Anderson. I knew it. Ex-West Ham. Yeah, Felipe Anderson has made it Roma 0, Lazio 1. And that goal would put Lazio above Roma and put them into third in Serie A. I knew it was going to be Anderson. We've got La Liga. When is Real playing? Atletico drew Espanyol. They're having a poor season. And Espanyol had 10 men. Damn. Atletico have been poor this season. But they're still third. Yeah. Given away by Basuma. Harry Kane ain't got that pace. Konate sweeping up. Bundesliga. Union Berlin lost 5-0. Oh my days. 5-0. Oh my days. Right, back to the game. Perisic tried to dribble through everyone, lost it, and here come Liverpool on the break. 4v4, 5v4 in Liverpool's favour. Nunes is cut in. The shot was tame. He beat two players with a cut in, dropped the shoulder, and then tame effort straight down the middle, like literally P-rolled back to the keeper. Beat Dyer, beat Basuma. If he would have whacked it in the bottom corner, boy. Oh my days. Emerson Royale with one of the worst passes, crosses you're ever going to see. Shocking. Ooh. It's bad. It's meant to be a cross, and he's just kicked it straight out. Oh my days for a goal kick. But here comes Darwin Nunez. Taking on Dyer. Gets past him. Cuts it back. Well, intercepted by Lengley. Big up, my brother, Lawrence. Hello, everyone from Lexington, Kentucky, USA. How you doing, Lawrence? Lawrence, did you watch the West Ham game? I didn't watch it, and I think we was shocking. Let's not talk about that, actually. I've been... but hope you're feeling, better or on the mend. And thanks for jumping on. Hope you're good, man. Are you watching this game, Lawrence? The Spurs v Liverpool. West Ham has made me feel even worse. Sick. Yeah, I can only imagine. Shit team. David Moyes is clueless. Dinosaur Dave. Divering Dinosaur Dave. Divering Dinosaur Donut Dave. Divering Dinosaur Donut Dickhead Dave. Oh my days. And another shocking cross from Bentancur. Overhit it like 3 times as hard as it needed to be. Shocking. Oh my day. This is awful. Awful. Look at that cross. And he's got players in there that are free as well. It's shocking from Bentancur. I don't even see no attacking players warming up for Spurs either. Lucas Moura and Kulusevski should be on that pitch. Liverpool, Trent's taking all day with a throw. He's going to get a yellow card. Okay. Nearly. The ref started walking over there. He's going to get a yellow. And then he threw it. Ooh, see. Let's play, baby. Here comes Bissouma. This is the type of thing where Spurs are sort of on top, but you could see Liverpool making it 3-0 and just deflating them. This looks like Antonio Conte ripped into them at half-time. But yeah, I could see Liverpool scoring, even though Spurs are well on top. Right. Watched the West Ham match, and it was awful. Moyes blew it. Not watching anything now. I didn't watch it, Lawrence. I've been laying down because feeling weak. Oh, shit. Yeah, you rest up, man. Rest up, Lawrence. Yeah. Okay, oh, man. Allison. Naughty. Given away to Langley. Ooh, then he's giving it away to Nunes, who's put Salah in. Salah's driving, and good defending. Poor, given away by Langley. And like I said to you, even though Spurs have been a better... Oh, Davis gave it away. Even though Spurs have been a better team this half, I can see Liverpool making it 3-0. Given away poorly, Salah would have been offside anyway, I think. You guys have a good... Oh, you're going. See you later, Lawrence, man. Just, yeah, make sure you rest up, man. And don't even worry about the football. There's much more important things. Trust me. Forget the damn football. Think about something good. And rest. Here comes Sessegnon. Dealt with. Once again, Konate's done well. I said that already, but yeah. Here comes Spurs again. Dyke. Van Dijk deals with it. That sounds funny. Dyke deals with it. One sec. Larry, how are you, Lawrence? Are you watching the game, Luke? I'm sure you're watching it. You must be watching this one. What I should do? I should move this in the future. So I can see if it's muted. Right, here comes Nunes. Is he onside? He looks like it. He's facing up to Dyer. He's got no support in the box. He's gone back to Salah, who's out on the left wing. Liverpool trying to slow the tempo a bit, which is smart. Here comes Thiago, shoots from range, kicks it wide. Right, Lucas Moura is getting undressed, stripped off. If Liverpool score, I'm gonna have to. If they make it free, I've got to do what I gotta do. Right, switched out to Emerson Royal. Good ball, actually. Whoever switched it, maybe Davis. Dyer on that right touchline. Back infield, Bissouma. Liverpool got everybody behind the ball. Emerson Royal. He needs to be a better ball than the last time. Bentancur, that's a good ball at the back stick. Harry Kane probably should have left it for Sessegnon. He didn't. And he's taken any sort of momentum away. Firmino. Yeah, Harry Kane or Sessegnon, you've got to let him know that you're in a better position. Here comes Darwin Núñez, operating from the left side majority of this game. Luke says, I'm in the background, not much of a match unless Spurs score. Yeah. And the thing is, they have started this game well, this half well, Luke. But Liverpool now just trying to take this thing out a bit. And I did say also that even though they're the better team, I can see Liverpool scoring, making it 3-0, even though Spurs is on top. Right, it's a corner to Liverpool. Robertson's beaten two of their players way too easily. I think Emerson Royal and somebody else. So it's going to be an outswinging corner from Andrew Robertson. It's not even in the quadrant. Fireworks going off last night. Just crazy. Cross comes in, dealt with by Benton. No. Ben Davis, maybe 33. Right, here comes Firmino. Surely he's going to go wide to Harvey Elliott from Trent. No, it ain't. He's tried. He's found. Ooh, great ball to Salah, but he just couldn't bring it under control. It's a goal kick to Spuds. It's a Spuds goal kick. Great ball by Trent. Ooh, Salah. Hard one to control though. Dejan, I didn't watch it, but we wasn't unlucky. Apparently, Dejan, we was shocking. But your Chelsea boys lost again to Arsenal. So unlucky, Chelsea. Are you watching this game, Dejan? The guy always trying to troll me. Right, here comes Kulusevski. Sorry, Kulusevski, Matt Doherty. I saw Lucas Moura somewhere. Where is he? Doherty, I'd imagine, is for Emerson Royale, but I can't see Moura now. Right, here comes Spurs with Basuma. He's done good tackle. Liverpool working hard to try and win it, and they have done. Harvey Elliott. Spurs are battling though. Spurs have regained possession. I suppose. Nah. More epic. I want Moyes go. Listen, I can't. You can't defend David Moyes. I didn't watch the game epic, but I was watching Charlie's watch along. I was watching the stats, and as always, it seems like we seem to be the away side, and it's only Crystal Palace. No disrespect. Then he takes off Ben Rama and brings on Lanzini. If you are going to take off Ben Rama, surely it's got to be 4 hours. Yeah, his decision making is awful, epic, and I've said it all along. He's not the man to take West Ham forward, and the fact that you're not getting the best out of Skamaka. Oh, great header and a great save, I think, from Alisson. Yeah, he's giving all the Moyes out. He's giving them extra ammunition because he's looking like a dinosaur with no tactical nous or anything. We were worse than before. I saw in Charlie's when he done his watch along, epic. Somebody said Ben Rama's off, but Bowen's still on. Let that sink in. So that would imply, and Charlie said, yeah, like that Ben Rama was better than him, and he still took him off. And it's entirely Moyes and his tactic. It is. You can't blame the players. Nah, it's him. I'm not even blaming the players. It's him. Oh, Dejan. How Liverpool, they played really well first half, Dejan. They're doing okay this half. Tottenham is probably on top slightly, but it's 2-0 to Liverpool. So they're doing, right now, Dejan, they're doing all they need to do to win this game. And it's down to Tottenham to try and do something. But Tottenham started off defensive, Dejan. They had one real attacker on the pitch, which was Kane and maybe Perisic. Other than that, all like defensive players. Right, here comes Kulusevski, straight into the action. He's a good player, man. Get up. He's been injured, though. Here we go. Here comes Darwin Núñez. Maybe this game's going to open up now more that Tottenham got attacking players. Did Moura come on? No. I don't think Lucas Moura's come on yet. Poor, oh my days, Dejan. If you see the second goal, yeah, Alisson booted it long. No, he pinged it long. Dyer, simple header. He went to head it back to his keeper. It's hit him. Then it's hit his shoulder. Taken all the sting out of it and just put it on the plate for Mo Salah. Like, terrible from Eric Dyer. Ooh, Harry Kane. It's a goal already. Straight away, it's a goal. We have a game on, baby. Harry Kane has made it 2-1. I think Kulusevski set it up. Game on, baby. Go. Oh no, sorry. How long? Let me get here. Good week. City winning. AC Fulham winning. West Ham lost. Shut up, Dejan. This guy's a Chelsea fan, by the way. You lot try claiming City. Goal. Right. Look, Kulusevski straight on the pitch, and he's got an assist. He's a good player, man, Kulusevski. And the way he's adapted to the Premier League, so young, and straight away, boom. Take a slight deflection off Konate, slight, which lifts it above Addison, I believe. City through and through, this guy. But this guy, Dejan, is a baller, though. Very good footballer. But he actually sports QPR, so I don't know why he's trying to say City. Let me change the score. We go. Game on, yo. See through. Oh shit! Antonio Conte's got a yellow card. Oh my days, man! Yeah, the Tottenham bench is getting a bit angry. Oh my days, man! Why is it? Oh, right. What's going on the bench? Lucas Moura didn't even come on, did he? Right, here we go. Trent in possession. Gives it back to Conte's yellow card, yeah. Nunes does well to keep the ball. Well done, Nunes. Here comes Thiago. He's got Basuma climbing over him, but he held him off. Well done. There's got to be another goal in this game. There has to be. Harvey Elliott. Nope. Salah's avoided passing to him. It's now with Elliott to Salah. Inside the box, back to goal. Trent's going to whip it in. Dealt with by Basuma. Yeah, Moura didn't come on, you lot. He was the first one warming up or getting stripped off, but he hasn't come on the pitch. Here comes Perisic. Has to go. Ooh. Great ball down the line to Kane, who's surrounded by Liverpool players. Switches it. Spurs boy. Ooh. Unlucky Spurs boy. If that touch was a bit softer, they could have been in. Antonio's playing ball boy. Got to be another goal. Got to be another goal. So we've got 18 minutes plus, you'd imagine, at least 3. So we've got 20 odd minutes. Here comes Perisic, left wing, taking on Harvey Elliott. Crosses it in, good cross. Nunes back there. Dyer's forcing him back. Yeah, Liverpool kicking it forward a lot, like just kicking it out. It's coming straight back with Tottenham picking up the loose balls. Liverpool kind of penned in. Kulusevski, yeah, man, he's been out for so long. Good back heel, but intercepted by Van Dijk. Firmino, straight back to Spurs. It's amazing what a difference a goal makes, bro. Exactly. It's on now, boy. Trent, surely he's got the advantage. Perisic tries to body him. It's a goal kick to Liverpool. Right, here comes, is it Curtis Jones? And Jordan Henderson. I think it's Curtis Jones. Yeah, Firmino's coming off. So they're bringing on 2 midfielders. So they're going a little bit more defensive because Curtis Jones and Henderson's coming on. You would think that Nunes will go more central now because he has been playing on the left. Henderson, Jones, Firmino is coming off. And I'll tell you the last one, second one to come off. Firmino and Harvey Elliott. Unless they're going to go 2 up top with Salah and Nunes. Nah, I don't think they go 4-4-2. Maybe. Might go 4-4-2. Henderson's got a note for Trent. He had a note for Trent Alexander. It probably says, fucking pattern up your defending, man. Here comes Spurs again. Kulusevski's looked dangerous since he come on. Oh, shit. Konate. It looked like a foul on Kane, but ref hasn't given anything. But now Konate looks injured. Unless Kane fouled him. I don't know. Let's see the replay. Konate looks really injured though. Right now, 50. Yeah, Kane's fouled him. He's gone through the back of his Achilles as well. Nah, man, Kane fouled him. Nah, Kane contacted on him first. He's hobbling, so it could be injured. Is Matip on the bench? Premier League lineups. Liverpool. No, Matip's injured. Keita's injured. Matip's injured. Jota, Diaz. Oh, yeah, Arthur. Why did Lucas Moura not come on? Right. Spurs in possession. There has to be one more goal. There will be one more goal. Definitely one more goal in this game. The way the game's second half's gone, you'd think it'd be Spurs, but I'm not sure, man. Liverpool could just do that sucker punch. Here comes Perisic against Henderson and Trent. Bentancur. Højbjerg puts it in. Well done, Konate. Once again. Yeah, Liverpool can't really get a foothold on the game. Perisic, no, who's that? Højbjerg. And once again, when Liverpool win it back, they just give it straight back to Spurs. Ping that. Right, out wide. Who is that? Perisic? No. Yes. So corner to Spurs. Right, corner to Spurs. Cross comes in. Ooh, headed over by Langley. Free header. Headed over. Let me see this. Maybe should have done better. I think it took a slight touch of Harry Kane first. Curtis Jones. Yeah, Liverpool really kind of holding on, hanging on. Oh, man. Come on, give me one more goal. Who's this? Salah to Henderson. Ooh, intercepted. Back pass. Salah gave it away. And here comes Spurs again. This game will have another goal. It will have another goal. What are your thoughts on Nunes, brother? Is he worth 40 full faith for him? You know, I like what I've seen of him, Stuart. And it's going to be hard to fully judge him because he hasn't joined a team that was firing on all cylinders like Liverpool have been for the last 5 seasons. So, yeah, I think we need Liverpool to start playing better, Stuart, with him playing regularly to see what he's all about. But I do like what I see. You know, I don't even know if that price tag is the real price, 85 mil. I'm not sure because reports that I've seen and that with. But anyways, that should be a free kick. He looks a good player. But I think Liverpool need to get back to their best to see the best of him. I wouldn't say he's a flop. I know some people have labelled him a flop, but I definitely wouldn't call him that. Bing, bang, bosh. Come on. There will be another goal. Will be. Well done, Salah. Great turn. Pass it down the wing to Nunes. He's now on the right. Yeah, he's played the majority of the game on the left. He's now on the right. Salah seems to be down the middle. Curtis Jones maybe on the left. I don't know why Nunes is not the target man. Who's this? Curtis Jones to Robertson. Great ball. He's probably offside. Here is Darwin Nunes. Oh, he's hit the bar. Left-footed. Probably offside anyway. But that's what I'm saying. He's a threat, man. And he's a threat whether he starts centrally or coming off either wing. He finds... Yeah, he would have been just offside. I think his shoulder was leaning offside. But yeah, he's dangerous, man. He finds good positions and fashions good openings. So I like what I've seen of him. Right, 8 minutes plus whatever the ref adds on. Probably 3 or 4. Probably should be 3. Perisic, right-footed, back stick to Matt Doherty. Heads it back to Dyer. 20 yards out. Cross, good header, and nothing on it. Bentancur, and it's easily stopped by Alisson. Here comes Liverpool on the counter. Salah against Højbjerg. He's had to go back to Jordan Henderson. Let's go. Here comes Salah. Fabinho. Liverpool just slowing it down a bit. Just keeping the ball like in the middle of the pitch, basically. Given away, though. Jordan Henderson gave it away. Needlessly. Spurs back in position. Long switch. Great ball to Perisic. He brings it down fantastically. Facing up to Trent. Has to go back. Højbjerg whips it in. And Alisson tried to claim it. 50-50. Ref says, nope, play on. That ball was in for Bentancur. Alisson might be injured. He's holding this region. Coming together. Oh my God. Let's see. He probably got winded maybe from Matt Doherty crashing into him. It seems like the Wolves, the media Wolves, are out for Graham Potter, boy, already. Just going to get a drink. No worries. This game's only got a few minutes left. This will have another goal. I can feel it. Here comes Kulusevski. Good ball back stick. Why? Where's Mummy? Don't give the 9 nothing either. Boom, 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 boom. There will be another goal. Kulusevski. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure why Lucas Moura didn't come on. He was the first one to be like warming up to come on and then hasn't come on. Mm. Right. Kulusevski, well done, Konate. Maybe man of the match. Konate. Kulusevski, well done, Robertson. Dyer. Doherty. Not a good cross. Not a good clearance from Van Dijk. Dyer once again. Kulusevski does really well to beat Thiago. Into Salah. Henderson, man. Henderson looks poor, man. Nice one, Stu. Now you're bringing on Lucas Moura with 2 minutes plus stoppage time. And he was, like I said, he was the first one to be ready to look like he was coming on that 62 minutes. Right. Perisic against Trent out on that left side. Cross comes in. Oh, shit. Cross come in from Perisic. Flicked on by Kane in a diving header. 2 players at the back stick, and they both missed it. I thought that was got to be a goal. So Perisic crosses it in on his right foot. Harry Kane flicks it on. And Bentancur would have been onside. But he's missed it. Flicked on. Bentancur, maybe it's just too high for him. Right, so we are into the 90th minute. Will there be any stop? How much stoppage time? Robertson deals with that. Driving forward, runs into trouble. Spurs pick it up. What we got injury time? Pinged from Derek Dyer. Four minutes of stoppage time. Well done, Salah defending. Trent, can he keep it on? Nope. Huh? Ooh, good defending. Curtis Jones, one of the Spurs players, line up the volley. Free kick, Spurs. 30 yards out, centrally. Oxlade-Chamberlain's coming on for Salah. 3 minutes to play. Oh, so they've given Salah man of the match. I think Konate's had a good game. But, oh, sorry. Yeah, he's got both goals, though, isn't it? So it's got to be him. Most shots, most goals, most shots on target, most touches in opposition box. But, yeah, I think Konate's had a good game. Two minutes of stoppage time to play. Well, something's been checked by VAR, which would have been inside that area. So, is there a penalty check going on? I didn't see. Cross comes in. Mora flicks it on. Alisson wins the punch ahead of Harry Kane. It's gone over. Right, so goal kick, but I don't know what they might be checking. Oh, no penalty. They was checking a potential penalty. It's gone. Right, we got... Ooh. Oh, that's right. 2.5 minutes to play. As soon as it's done, we'll be done. Done. Goal kick. Right, Spurs got a minute. And they lost their last game to... No, they didn't. They beat Bournemouth. Uh-oh. Oh. Collected by Alisson. 30 seconds to go. Game, set, and match, surely. Free kick to Liverpool, just inside Spurs half. This game's going to finish. Spurs fans are booing. Should have got Lucas Moura on at the same time as Kulusevski. Negative from Conte. That's it. Game over. Spurs, not good enough. Liverpool, good first half. Let me stop that. Right, you lot. I'm going to end this now. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in, all of that. And yeah, we'll see you soon. I think Abel should have some fan cams, and it'd be interesting to hear what the West Ham fans are saying after that terrible performance against Palace. But yeah, we will be back soon. Tottenham 1, Liverpool 2. That leaves Newcastle in 3rd place. Thanks for tuning in. Later on, y'all.